Christmas came early. Christmas came early for Liberians in the United States who are on the Deferred Enforcement Departure or the Temporary Protected Status. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bridge Effect. It is day 9 of the 12 days of Vlogmas, and I'm so happy that we have been so consistent with this. I changed my topic of what I wanted to talk about. I initially wanted to discuss the citizenship of the 126 diasporans to Ghana and how Sierra Leone is also offering citizenship to those who have taken a DNA test and show that they can trace their roots back to Sierra Leone. I'm changing it because on Tuesday of this week, there was a big win for a lot of Liberians. So on Tuesday, the U.S. Senate passed the 2020 National Defense Authorization Act. This is a defense spending bill that they were able to sneak in the Liberian Refugee Immigration Fairness Act. This bill is 3,400 pages long. This particular section for Liberians can be found on page 2,659, section 7611, and it's under the Liberian Refugee Immigration Fairness Act. And this is where you will find the bar to removal and a pathway of citizenship for Liberians that have been in the U.S. since November 20th, 2014, has not been outside of the United States for more than 180 days. And third, you have to apply for the pathway to citizenship within 1 year of the bill becoming a law. Now, those who are not eligible are those who have been convicted of a violent crime. So approximately there are about 4,000 Liberians in the United States that are affected. Now, the champion for this cause has been Senator Jack Reed of Rhode Island. He actually sent a tweet out and said, "Yo, hello to all my Liberian friends and neighbors. I'm proud of the many contributions Liberians have made to Rhode Island and the U.S. I know how much you love America. It is your home. I'm honored to help eligible Liberians achieve permanent legal status and get on the path to citizenship." Now, I would be remiss to not mention that the other senator, Tina Smith of Minnesota, has also been a champion of the cause. The passing of the National Defense Authorization Act with this section tied into it will be a great help to many Liberians who are on the DED and TPS status. Now that this bill has been approved by the U.S. Senate, it does have to go before President Trump to be signed. With all of the impeachment proceedings going on, there is a 10-day window period for the bill to either be signed or vetoed and sent back. If the bill is neither signed nor vetoed within the 10-day window, the bill is likely to pass and become law. Get plugged into those who have been advocating for this effort and stay in the know. They say, she said, he said, they say. That's not the time for this. This is the time to be proactive and do not let this opportunity pass you by. This may never happen again. I implore all of the Liberians who fall under DED or TPS to make sure that they stay on top of all of the news that's coming out about the National Defense Authorization Act. I just want to thank you guys for coming on to this quick video with me. Like I said before, make sure you get plugged in with the community that's been advocating this and stay on top of all the information that you need. Follow it closely, especially with this impeachment proceeding that's going on that may or may not lead to the removal of President Donald J. Trump. Again, Merry Christmas to everybody. It's day 9 of the 12 days of Vlogmas. And I hope that you have an amazing weekend, and I will see you on day 10. Bye.
I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill. And if they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well, then I'm off to the White House where I'll wait in a line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign. And if he signs me, then I'll be a law. How I hope and pray that he will. But today I am still just a bill.
You mean even if the whole Congress says you should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yes, that's called a veto. If the president vetoes me, I have to go back to Congress and they vote on me again, and by that time you're so
By
old,
that time, it's very unlikely that you become a law. It's not easy to become a law, is it?
No, but how I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill.
He signed your bill. Now you're a law.
Oh, yes.